Yeah, here.
Chicka,
Yeah.
chicka.
Yeah.
Kill Bill and Rav. We don't suck.
Ooh.
Hey, this is definitely take one and not take two because I didn't fuck anything up. Welcome back to We Don't Suck, aka The Hood, aka Siberia, aka...
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Good, how you been, man?
Hey, man, I'm doing good, man. This is your host, Jimmy Fallon. Everybody give it up for Jimmy Fallon. Yeah, good guy.
Bill, since this is episode 16, I need you to spit a mean 16 right now.
Yo,
Go.
check it out. I'm back in the hood.
Okay.
My dad is no good.
Aight.
He off that crack pipe.
Aye?
It's mad tight. Come through the spot
Aye?
with them bagpipes.
Aye?
Like, yo, dude, check it out, dude. My mama went to the store. She was a llama, but not no mo. She got turned to a human
Aight.
by a wizard magician. Come through the spot. This isn't a written freestyle. Off the dome, off the head too. Penis head, dude. What you think, yo?
Damn.
Yeah, I was thinking about stopping with this podcast stuff and just rapping because like I never like rapped before. I was thinking about like,
Yeah,
what do you
right.
think about it? Like,
Damn.
what's your opinion?
I think you could be the dopest music guy. The way you kill it off the top like suicide.
Yo, dude, hold me back.
Don DeMarco. So Bill, 16 episodes in. I can't believe it. We Don't Suck is almost legal at this point.
Yeah, it's legal in like Kentucky or something.
And you know what? One day we're gonna stop slacking and put it up on streaming platforms.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what's the deal with that, dude. I keep asking you to do it and you're just like, nah.
For the listeners, I suggest going on YouTube and reading through the metadata, the YouTube descriptions regarding that. From one episode to another, I've always been kind of changing it, and it's kind of like developed into a little story.
Yeah.
About why it's still not up on the streaming platforms.
It's really all Rav's fault, but we're not going to get into it. Like, I'm not trying to point fingers, but it's completely Rav's fault, and you should direct all of your anger towards him and definitely not me.
Just if you're on the YouTube video right now, just scroll down, read the description.
Yeah, well, he writes the descriptions. I write the music. All of it.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see how it is.
That part where you said R-A-V, that was me.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
Thanks for that. For that. Very well written.
You know, I just want everybody to know who's really in charge here.
Bill,
Who the real writer man is. Johnny Writer Man, that's what they call me.
Bill, why don't we let's talk about something cool.
Yeah, dude, like Sub-Zero, Mortal Kombat, Cold, Cool, right? Is that good?
You know what? I was going to be angry because that's not what I meant. But what you said was pretty funny, so I'm going to let it slide this time.
Yo, bring it in, dog.
No, I'd rather not. Why don't you bring up something else that's actually cool?
I mean, we sold out of New Moon CDs.
That's right. We sold out New Moon in about 2 days. We sold 500 CDs. That was beautiful. You guys have been very supportive.
Thank you guys so much.
People turned up. People didn't know we were going to drop a tape. We said we were going to do a special stream. We had over 100 people in voice chat. On
The Discord voice chat.
We had to switch to a channel where
On
only you and I could talk.
Discord.
Discord. Sorry, Discord.
Yeah, you
Just
idiot.
instead of what I said there, just copy paste me saying
The Discord voice chat.
And then, yeah, we had hundreds of people watch the premiere on YouTube. It was our first time premiering something on YouTube, and I think it worked out well. And we've done a bunch of interviews that we won't talk about.
Except for the Leafly interview that just dropped. You should definitely check that shit out and blaze that fat kush blunt, you fucking piece of shit.
But we look forward to dropping over the next few weeks.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like spoil anything, but it rhymes with Bat Bauer.
It rhymes with Ball Street Journal.
It rhymes with duty pie.
Rolling Bone.
It rhymes with gay boy.
XX Smell.
It rhymes with blow taku.
Fat Geo.
Miscovery Channel.
I don't think that's a magazine, Bill.
Bruh, don't stifle me, man. You're always in here saying, "Oh, it's not a magazine. Oh, you're illiterate." You know.
You just need to be checked sometimes, Bill. And you are illiterate. I'm not trying to clown on you. I'm just trying to steer you in the right direction is all.
Dude, I'm not illiterate. Let me spell it out for you. Let's move on.
You don't
really
have
fast.
to. You don't have to.
Let's
Yeah, you don't have to. We can
Let's
talk
just
about
keep
something
going. I'm
else.
liking the energy in here so far. Let's just keep it rolling, and away from this topic.
Yeah. Well, let's you know what? Let's move away from this completely. Let's talk about something completely unrelated.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Absolutely unrelated to that.
Okay.
Why don't we discuss your ability to read?
Well,
Okay, maybe
like
not.
I can read, dude. I can read and I can operate a microwave. Despite what you might think, I can do it. Let's not test either of those things right now, though. Let's just back burner those. We'll come back to that. More on that later.
Whenever Bill sees a book about microwaves, that's when you see the anime sweat develop hella
Exactly.
hard.
Well,
That big sweat drop.
I just don't like both of those things, reading or microwaves. It's not that I can't do them. I just don't like them, It's like...
I get it. I get it. It's it's not your thing. That's it. Everybody... It's a matter of opinion, right? Microwaves... Everybody knows this. Microwaves are a very divisive device in the kitchen, It's polarizing. Some people love it. Some people just terrified and don't know how to operate it. And you just happen to be on the other side.
I'm just saying, though, even though you're saying that, I'm saying that I've never heard of a microwave being critically acclaimed. I think more people dislike microwaves than like them. Right? Am I out of touch?
I feel like what you're spouting right now is postmodernist Marxist propaganda.
Okay.
And I think you better stop.
Yeah, well, you can talk to my lawyers about that one, buddy. That's all I got to say about that. That's all I'll ever say about that.
Do you like anime?
Is that when the Chinese cartoons, right? And they got their titties out. Is that the one you're thinking of?
Yeah. Yes.
Hamtaro. That's a Hamtaro, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. I've spent many a lonely night watching a little Hamtaro.
Yes.
Go on. Go on.
Yes.
I'm liking it. I'm liking your positive energy today. Do you like anime? Do you like Hamtaro? Chinese cartoon Hamtaro hamsters?
Yes.
Tell me all about it. Get a little deeper. Bring it a little deeper. Dig a ditch in your brain and just let's see what spouts out of it. Just bring it a little bit. Just go a little. Just dive in. If your brain was a
why
pool.
don't we talk about it another day, huh?
No. Let's talk about it right now. Ninnies. It's fun to say it. Ninnies.
People listen to this podcast for good reasons.
You walk up in the strip club, look at all these ninnies.
Oh, that's cool. That's something that's cool. There's a strip club in the Midwest that plays my music. Shouts out to strip clubs playing my music.
That's pretty nifty. I don't know if they play my music. I don't think they do.
They play Adderall and Ricochet, which is tight. Adderall is kind of depressing and personal, but positive depressing, and it's tight. You can strip and you can go to strip club and like
Get
be
real
sad, but also look at some
yeah.
titties.
Yeah, exactly. All this like comes together. I've never been in a strip club before. I don't know how that experience would really go down.
It's kind of like just a, I don't know, just a place to go to socialize with your homies. I mean, socialize. It's just kind of like a bar
Yeah, except for there's titties everywhere.
and food.
Okay, here's the thing, right? Like, I have this idea about like what strip club buffets are like, and I think the word greasy comes to my mind, but I don't know if that's a generalization. I'm not trying to talk down on any strip clubs or their culinary, experiences.
I guess it depends on the strip club. It's just like it depends on like any cafe or bar that you go to. Like it could be good service and good food or not,
You came for the titties, stayed for the flaming hot buffalo wings.
Itty bitty titty committee.
That's real fun to say.
That is.
If Diddy owned Diddy's
itty bitty titty committee?
exactly, Diddy's itty bitty titty committee.
Diddy's itty titty bitty committee. Oh wait. Itty bitty titty committee? Yeah, Diddy's itty bitty
what is
titty
a
committee.
city that rhymes with the word city?
How about we pretend 50 Cent's got one?
Fitty and Diddy's itty bitty titty committee in the city of Wichita.
50 City's Diddy itty bitty titty committee. But it has to be a shitty one too.
Fitty and Diddy's shitty itty bitty titty committee in the city of Wichita.
Or bitty shitty city Diddy itty bitty titty committee.
In the city.
In Ohio.
Where's Wichita?
I don't know.
Where my Wichita heads at? If you got big guns, throw them up. Wichita, smoking dust.
Is that Tiny Hideous man?
Yeah, dude, it's Tiny Hideous man.
Shouts out to Tiny Hideous man. Dope producer, dope rapper. Love you, boy.
If he's listening right now, I'm not a gay man, but I'll suck your dick.
Speaking of sucking dick, Bill, I think it's time for an ad read. Go for it.
Oh, yeah,
Kill it.
excellent
Do it.
idea. Okay. Well.
Which one to pick from? I know, right?
Like, so many on
to
this
pick
list. This big list here.
It's endless.
Okay, just give me a second. Just got to look through these notes. I got a bunch of notes, holding notes, not empty hands, staring at empty hands.
Dude, don't worry. I mean, I got a list here too. I mean, if you're really struggling, I could like maybe
No.
I could point you to one.
No. I got it, dude. I got it. Ninny man, I got it. Okay.
Ninny man.
This one's
man.
this one's for the this is for the ladies. So just kick the fellas out the room and out of your lives.
Fellas, get the fuck out.
Break up with your man right now and just listen.
Get all the cis males up and out of here.
Yeah, and the fake feminists, get them out there too, because they're creepy.
Yeah.
They're looking creepy.
Juggalos
They're not real.
can stay.
Juggalos can, yeah. So this is for the ladies and juggalos only.
Right, so our entire fan base.
Pretty much, yeah. So, ladies and juggalos, have you ever been doing your makeup and you're thinking to yourself, I don't have enough white face paint to cover my entire face to look like a clown?
Although I'm not a female or a juggalo, that sounds like such a familiar and like relatable circumstance. Yes.
It happens all the time. All the time. Bankers, female bankers, they know all about it. You just gotta do what you do. Anyway, so
juggalo lawyers, or juggalawyers as I like to call them.
Yeah. So this is what you need to help with your process. You think to yourself, oh, it takes too long to paint my face like a juggalo every morning. Fear not, ladies and juggalos, for we have patented technology. The Juggalo Face Press. Okay? It works pretty simple. Yeah, I know. We've all been waiting for it, except for me, because I'm not a lady or a juggalo, but I've been waiting for it for my loved ones.
Long time coming.
All my juggalettes out there, and also women who aren't juggalos. You're here too. We didn't kick you out for a reason. So what I'm thinking is, it's a face press. You just send a mold of your face. It's a very easy process. They just give you, it's like a big, like a bowl, like a face-shaped bowl of pudding. Looks like pudding. You just shove your face in it and you just mail it back to them, free of charge, other than the shipping, which is expensive. But it's
that's how the cookie crumbles.
That's how the juggalo
cookie
crumbles into dust that you smoke with your mans.
Yes. While you watching Money Rustlers.
I forgot about that. So then they send it back to you. Then all you gotta do, it does like a temporary face tattoo that you just every morning, you just it on, and then you got your face painted. Rav, would you like to go into the technology more of this, because I'm illiterate and I cannot read this?
Absolutely. Okay, so whether you are a juggalo or a juggala, you're going to be excited about this product. I tell you what, you wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth. As soon as you put that toothbrush down, you open up this like a pad-like package, and you just basically, smash your face against it.
The harder you smash it, the better it works.
Right, and if you buy the deluxe edition, it's temporary but permanent, which is arguably like the appeal of the deluxe version.
Right.
And it's great, you get to like spend less time in the morning putting on the makeup, and you get to allocate your time far more efficiently as a juggalo, right?
Right.
So now you can be down to clown 5% more than before.
Yeah, exactly. 5%. That's a lot of percents, guys.
I mean, like, I know you think 5%, Rav. What is 5%? Well, it adds up. Like 5% more during a whole period of a month is a substantial amount of time of clowning.
Yeah.
Added to the already like existing time that you clown throughout that month, right?
I bet it's a lot.
It can be a lot, and the more it is, then the more exponential that 5% grow will seem. So honestly, why not clown with our new product? I say it's our sponsor, but we feel like it's almost as if we came up with it, because we really
I love this product. I've never used it. I will never use it.
No.
I'm not ever planning on painting my face like that, but like, it's good. I've seen a picture, and it says to say it's good right here. So, they wouldn't lie. You think people would just like get on the internet and tell lies?
Bill, I mean, speaking of lies, Bill, you don't have to lie. You have tried this product on. And in case you guys have any doubts, have you guys seen Killer Mike's new show on Netflix? On the last episode, there is a juggalo named Genzo, and let's just say it is exactly who you think it is. And I would just like to thank you, Bill, for trying the product on and appearing on Killer Mike's Triggered show on Netflix. Promote our sponsor.
We still didn't get any money from that, but
no, not at all, not even a dime. But it's not about that. It's about spreading the word of these products.
It's about the culture. It's about juggalo culture, and just not letting them get you down just because of the shit you put on your face.
Thank you, Bill. And thank you to our sponsors. And thank you guys for consistently buying these products. Even though we don't link them in the description, we don't actually tell you how to find these products, you guys always find a way. And just like we do every week, don't forget to send us a photo of you using that product. And we're going to select the 10 favorite photos and report you to the NSA.
Yeah, exactly. The FBI, they're watching, but now we're going to have the National Socialist Alliance on you. Is that what it is? NSA?
Yeah. Or
Sick.
it was either that or like neurological sausage asphyxiation.
Oh, I thought it was neurological sausage ass.
That's right, angry video game nerd.
Ass. Dude, I'm about to take a doo-doo diarrhea all over my room after playing this game. A diarrhea dump in my shoes and drink it. To keep me going.
Guys. I love angry video game nerd. I love James Rolfe. Like,
yeah,
the way he goes out of his way to like do all those diarrhea dookie deuce juice like combinations is just, it is my favorite thing.
I fell asleep watching, like, you know, they had like the compilations of the whole seasons. Like there's one where it's like literally like a video season 1 through 9 on YouTube, and it's like just one long video. And
oh, that's tight.
Yeah, I went through and watched one of those and fell asleep, and like I kept waking up, he'd be like buffalo diarrhea shit nipple
ass.
It's so great.
It's like, he helped me get through college.
It reminds me of like a certain time on the internet that has passed and will never be again, but like I will always cherish it.
But like it hasn't aged badly though at the same time, you know? Like something about James Rolfe that is like timeless. Like I can go back.
No, yeah, he's great. No, he's
episode
perfect.
23 and it's still hilarious.
He deserves every like little bit of like recognition that he gets, and I think
and
that
he
everyone
paved the
always...
way for like I think a lot of the YouTubers without them maybe even being conscious of it. But he's like one of the forefathers of this internet YouTube thing, and he did it really well. And if it weren't for him, I don't think we'd have people like, you know, even Anthony Fantano.
Which he won't respond to my messages.
Anthony's been dodging Bill's messages. Bill's been sending him love letters.
Yeah, he doesn't know, man. Like, I think he's just upset because, you know, we might have called him pretentious in that one video. That's what I didn't mean.
Oh, you think? Oh,
you know,
you think it's?
No, I don't know, man.
You think it's the Fellowship?
Yeah, he's a good guy. You know, I mean, I don't know him at all, but he's a good guy. You know. But yeah,
I mean, he did call me an up once, and I think I'm still healing.
Yeah, dude. British white rapper Rav up ho ass bitch Anthony Fantano. He said that. That's a quote that he said came out of his mouth on a video.
The other day, I actually had to explain to my girl. I'm like, oh yeah, like he called me an up. She was like, what's an up, right? And I was like, well. All right, let's go online and translate upstart into French. And I did. She looked at it and she's like, that's horrible. That's real disrespectful. I'm like, is it? Then I looked up upstart in the dictionary. I was like, yeah, it kind of is.
What does it say? What does that mean? What is an upstart? Like, exactly?
Domestic terrorist. No, actually, hold on. Let me.
I knew it.
It's almost that. Let's see. Hold on.
I mean, that's accurate.
Okay. Upstart. Noun. Derogatory.
Oh, shit.
A person who has risen suddenly in rank of importance, especially one who behaves arrogantly. For example, the upstarts who dare to challenge the legitimacy of his rule.
Hello, this is your beloved presidential candidate Choncho McGregor here. Bill is going to stop censoring the word upstart because he is lazy and the joke has run its course over several episodes. I for one disapprove of this behavior, and when I become president I will enforce a law that will force him to censor the word. I am Choncho McGregor, and I approve this message.
I don't think that they meant that in a negative way, because like, especially since you didn't have like a Twitter or anything, you weren't like behaving arrogantly on the internet, you know?
Another dictionary. Upstart. Noun. Of a person disapproving. a person, especially a young one, who has suddenly got power or an important position and takes advantage of this in an unpleasant way.
But you didn't have power.
I was mad with power. 2012, I had the world at the palm of my hand. And I pissed in the palm of my hand.
Damn.
Going, take that world. And then I took a big old buffalo diarrhea dookie on it.
Wow, dude. Maybe he's just pissed because you shat on him.
I didn't just shit on him. I dropped I think I just said I dropped the buffalo diarrhea dookie on him. What do you not understand about that, Bill?
That sounds like a wrestler's finishing move, like from like the late 80s, early 90s. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a parody of wrestling. Like he'd be like, he's gonna hit him with the choke slam. Oh no, he's gonna hit him with the big dookie buffalo diarrhea butt. And then he just starts shitting in the ring and rolling around in it, and it becomes something, that it becomes something that's not, it becomes a little.
I mean, that's tight. That is my finisher, actually, coincidentally. Even though I don't wrestle, it just is my finisher, nevertheless.
It's your signature move, dude.
But I fuck with Anthony. But this episode's not about him, okay?
It could be.
All I'm trying to say is, I'm an upstart. All right?
No one's
arguing.
arguing.
I don't have time. Okay? Don't get me started. Don't get me upstarted. My thoughts and actions constantly clashing. I stuck with passion. My heart knows that you're fragile, but my mouth keeps button mashing. My ADD often distracting me, often irrationalization, trying to justify my often clumsy practice. From woeful winters and sour springs to summer sadness, I frequently fall short of what I often promise. Backlip into a solitary corner, feeling so sorry for myself, acting like nothing matters. But the truth of the matter is it's fruitless as a pattern. It's useless, stupid, it's damaging. Gotta mute it from happening. It's a bully, it's arrogant, can't be truly embarrassing. We're consumed by your shadow, I keep on losing my sanity, yeah. Focusing on self while you in the corner lonely. So Bill, speaking of stupid, right? Last week we got to show the people the first episode of your own anime.
I want to change the world.
Oh yeah, that's right. The titleless anime.
It still ain't got a title because we ain't gone through your comments yet. But best believe by episode 3, this hole right here gonna have a name.
Yeah, we gotta have a name for this one. So smash the thumbs up and subscribe button for a new name and comment several times for the algorithm.
Yeah.
So we'll become famous.
So, Bill, I think it's time for episode 2.
Na 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 na. Shami gandu zanu. Was that good?
Keep that in.
Was that like a good I'm fluent in Japanese, so I'm pretty sure that said something good.
I don't want to comment on that.
Okay.
I mean,
I just thought it was some good Japanese, man. I was working really
my
hard.
lawyer is sitting next to me, and he's just like doing the zip lips motion, and
My lawyer died long ago.
I mean, I believe that. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna no comment on that one, Bill.
All right, good,
thanks.
good. I just would know that I'm a little rusty on my Japanese, but I'm pretty sure that said the titleless show. It is time. Go kick power.
Yeah. I actually know a bit of Japanese, and I can confirm that was exactly that. So, Bill, are you ready? I want you to, before we jump into this episode 2, I want to give you the time to warm up.
Okay.
For this role.
Okay. I just did jumping jacks.
Like morph.
Okay.
Did you take a big old buffalo diarrhea dookie?
Yeah, dude, my pants are completely... Let me just, like, shuffle around a little bit. Okay, yeah. They're good. They're good. They're full.
Okay.
I've metamorphosized, buddy.
Okay, hold on. I'm preparing my Shakespeare
Okay.
shtick. Alright?
Go ahead.
Alright.
Prepare. Prepare away.
You wake up in the morning to the sound of rain. You think to yourself,
God damn.
hot dog!
Hot dog. There's rain outside of my window.
But you don't let it sour your mood because you love the rain.
I love the rain.
You hop on out of bed and you run downstairs to the kitchen. Your dad and your mom's already there.
Oh, hey, Mom. Hey, Dad.
Billy. Good morning. What are you doing here?
Not much, Mom. Not much, Mom. I'm just here to read the newspaper and eat my big-ass anime toast before I go to school in the rain.
I'm sorry, Billy. We're all out of toast.
What are we gonna do, Mom? What are we gonna do?
And the newspaper's from... it's from last week.
It's spoiled. The newspaper's spoiled.
It's spoiled. It's got fungus all over it.
Oh, that's a shame. What are we having for breakfast, Mom and Dad?
Well, I don't know. Ask your father.
Dad? What are we having for breakfast, Dad and Mom?
Well, Bill, I think we've got some olive oil.
Mom, why are you still talking?
Billy, how could you... How could you say that, Bill?
Olive oil
Don't interrupt
again?
your father.
Olive oil again? Oh, shucks. I was hoping for something other than olive oil because that's all I've been drinking and eating for the past 5 days.
Shut your spoiled fucking mouth, Billy. This ain't This ain't your grandfather's olive oil. This is that new hip sparkling olive oil.
Sparkling olive oil? Hot dog,
It's all the
Daddy-o.
rage.
Pour me up a fat-ass glass. Listen to it sizzle.
Well, I'd love to do that, Bill, but I'm afraid we're all out of glasses too. So you're just gonna have to open your mouth and pull your head back.
Okay.
And just let me pour it straight down your throat.
I mean, I could do it too, but I mean, I guess if you want to, that's fine.
I'm your father. I am the authority here,
okay,
so
go ahead.
this is something I want to do. And here we go. Oh, adorable, Bill. It's just like your father.
All right.
Hit the bell.
Hit that bell.
Bill,
Oh God.
Bill, don't forget to grab your lunchbox. And
Oh, good.
your mother and I are really proud of you. You know. We also don't have any umbrellas out there, so you're gonna have to grab this olive oil instead.
Awesome. I'll just pour it all over myself to keep the water off of me. Quick, dump it on my head and down my pants.
I will. Just make sure to close your eyes and
I can't, Dad. I can't. I'm just too excited for this olive oil bath.
Here we go.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's I'm very, very slick. Very slick. Slippery.
I think I can hear Questlove outside. Bill.
I'm sorry.
Bill,
My bad.
Bill, where you at?
Questlove, I'm coming, Questlove. Just open. I'm coming out the door.
See ya, son.
Yeah, thanks, Dad. Mom, give me a kiss goodbye as well.
Yeah, you know I can't. I am allergic to olive oil.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Even the, I'm just not gonna question that. Let's go, Questlove. Let's go to school, which is also a samurai school.
Who? I've been waiting for you all morning, man. It's pouring cats and dogs. Where's your umbrella at?
It's cool, man. I'm all oiled up.
What do you mean?
I poured sparkling olive oil down my pants and in my hair. I think it's okay. I'm very gross feeling. Please shake my hand and let me know that you're my friend.
I'm good on that, Bill. I got a date with Katsumari Sawara Senpai Sanchan Sensei.
How dare you? I mean, I say to myself under my breath and in my head, how dare you have a date with Katsumari Shanu Wanu Sensei when I am in love with her.
Bill said out loud by accident.
Did I say that out loud? Shit.
That's okay, Bill. We can have her. We can both have her because, I don't believe in possessing people. I feel like she could do whatever she likes.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I guess, but I'm still gonna kick your ass. Cause she's mine. I pre-ordered her.
You ready to go to school?
No, I'm ready to fight. But for now, we can just have a rivalry quietly.
Okay.
Let's hold hands.
All right, let's do that.
I'm sorry. I keep falling down because I'm slick.
The two of them went to school. Bill kept slip and sliding on his way to school, but ultimately they made it there with some time to spare before the classes start. Gandalf Sensei is still not in. It's just Bill and the rest of his class kind of fucking around. Bill pulls out something interesting out of his backpack.
It's a magic wand.
And
I wave it at Questlove, who has stolen the heart of my woman.
Bill then pulls out another item out of his backpack.
It's a Glock 9.
Which he also waves.
I wave
at
it
Questlove.
wildly at Questlove near his face.
Then Bill pulls out a third item out of his backpack.
It's a rail gun. Which I then wildly wave with my third arm around in his face.
Until Bill finally finds his lunchbox, takes it out, and puts the rest of the items back in his backpack.
I also wildly wave my lunchbox around in his face for some reason and go, olive oil, look at it.
The olive oil solution sloshes out of the sides of the lunchbox,
wetting me even further, dousing me in olive oil juice.
As Bill prepares to sit down, he slips, does a backflip into his chair.
Breaks his
But
neck.
lands exactly on his ass.
Good. I mean, ow, that hurts. Oh, I just embarrassed myself in front of Katsumuki Garu Chanu and her gang of friends that are all laughing at me now. I hate them now. I hate them.
You hear a distinct voice behind you. You smell like olive oil, you olive oil drinking bitch.
Who said that? Who said that?
And just as Bill turns around, his longtime rival Raph snaps his neck
I can't move. I can feel my soul leaving my body.
Bill falls onto the floor and slowly starts sliding outside of the classroom because of the olive oil trail that he's left behind himself.
Jesus.
Gandalf Sensei picks Bill up on his way inside the class and goes like, Bill, stop fucking around. He puts you in your chair and your regeneration abilities sort of kick in and you're back to being able to move again.
Everything but my left leg works right.
So, Gandalf says to the class, so everyone, let's turn to page 36. Everyone turns to page 36 except for Bill, because he's illiterate. Instead, Bill looks outside the window, and he thinks to himself deeply while staring into the rainy clouds.
Today's been the worst. I've declared my best friend is my mortal enemy and rival, while my other rival snapped my neck, ultimately paralyzing my left leg in front of the love of my life and her gang of friends who all make jokes about me, and I can't read. I don't know what page 36 is. I can't spell that, you know? And I
Bill, are you paying attention? I need you to read out paragraph 3 to the whole class.
Oh, I gotta make something up, so I'll impress the girls. Mussolini died on a meat hook.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill. You can sit back in your chair, said Gandalf Sensei.
I thought I was in my chair.
No, you stood up from your chair.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot it was one of those.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just sit back down. Oh, whoops.
And you slip out, fall into the floor, your neck cracked, and you started sliding out the room again.
Katsumari Chanu Ranu Ganu Stanu Wanu is laughing at me. What do I do?
At first you think she laughs at you, but in fact she was laughing at something else. She finally catches you in her peripheral and she looks at you, but you try to look cool while you slide out the room.
Neck snapped.
And then,
I put my shades on, my best shades on.
As you sort of get further and further from the room, you hear one of the students turn to one of their friends and go, "Aren't we in geometry class?"
I ignore their pleas.
It's lunchtime, and you're the first to be in the lunchroom because that's where you ended up sliding into. But at least you've regenerated and can move again.
Yeah, but
Questlove
my right arm no longer works. And my left leg.
Questlove is there with you. You see Rav sitting a couple tables away from you, and Questlove turns to you and says, "Hey man, look, we need to talk."
Oh, what could he want to talk about? I say out loud, accidentally.
I need you to know something.
Oh, what could he want to tell me?
I'm only going on a date with Katsumarawa Senpai Sensei Chan Senzu Bean because I'm secretly a spy and for the government.
Oh.
And our intel indicates that Katsumarawa Senso Banshee Sensei Sama-san Chan Kun might be a nuclear weapon.
No.
/ pirate.
I knew it all along. In my fantasies, I knew she was a pirate and a nuclear weapon, but I was in denial because I'm in love with her. You cannot report her to the government. The Questlove-chan.
Look, I'm not trying to report her to anyone. I just want to look into this rumor and see if it's true. Before then, I don't want to make any rash decisions just yet, but I'm going to need your help.
What can I do to help?
I'm gonna need you to use your samurai ninja scroll robot alien powers.
How did you know about those? Even
I
though we
told you.
clearly discussed it last episode.
I'm just like you. Here, check my arm. My hand, rather.
Oh, it's oily.
Questlove pulls your arm off. Again.
The one that works.
Sorry, Bill, I had to do that. I'm gonna need to use your arm to help me.
Help you what?
Let's just say I'll need a hand.
Okay. I'm not gonna go into any more details, but I'm just gonna trust your judgment on this one.
What do you have for lunch?
Oh, I have olive oil and also olive oil sushi.
That's tight. Is that when it's like olive oil on the inside and on the outside instead of rice it's olive oil and instead of seaweed it's olive oil?
Yeah, also this is the 4Kids dub, so it's an olive oil donut. Burger. And yes, it's all of those things mixed together. Drink up. Have some.
Thank you. Gluck, 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 gluck. Oh no!
What's happening to him? I like this noise. It's kind of hot.
Hapchu. Sorry, I had to sneeze.
Oh, okay. Is everything okay with you over there, or what's going on? What's going on with that?
Yeah, I think it's the rain. I think
You're allergic
it's just
to
the
water
rain.
again.
no, I just think I might be getting a little cold, and maybe developing some sort of disease,
Oh, okay.
deadly
Cool.
disease.
So yeah, about Kachundo. She's pretty hot, huh?
Yeah, I fuck her. Yeah, believe that.
Me too, man. That's my life goal.
Rav comes over to your desk. What are you nerds talking about?
Quick, get the Glock, shoot him.
Rav pulls out a stick.
No, I couldn't get to the Glock in time.
And all of your olive oil turns into wine.
Oh no! Did he dip it in there?
Yes. Even the olive oil on your body turns into wine.
He knows I'm allergic to wine.
That's right, Bill. Now when you go outside, you can't avoid getting wet.
He's so powerful. His power level, I can tell by my sensors and my asshole. His power level is very high. What do I do to fight him, Questlove? You know?
Huh. Bill, you should unleash that secret technique you were talking about. I think it was called Buffalo Diarrhea Dookie Jutsu.
Let me move my hands really fast in front of the microphone.
While Bill does the hand gestures and throws up a variety of gang signs that he's seen on YouTube, Rav puts his hands on Bill's shoulders and pulls both of Bill's arms off.
That was incredibly painful on one side, but the other side was still paralyzed from this morning, so it wasn't so bad.
Questlove thought to himself. I don't know what I'm doing.
Neither do I, man. I'm here. I'm here. If you're here, they're here. Everyone's still listening, hopefully.
As Rav throws your arms out the window, he says, I'm doing you a favor. as he disappears into the shadows. And Bill thinks to himself, what was that all about?
Oh, that's pretty weird. Pretty strange. But, you know...
What did he mean?
I don't know what he meant. What did he mean? Better just dunk my face in this wine olive oil. And see how that goes.
7 hours later.
My body is sufficiently... it grew back and my arms grew back really tiny.
Bill is sitting in his bedroom.
I can't reach my penis.
Bill thinks to himself, huh.
What am I gonna do? I can't... I can't pleasure myself.
You receive a text message on your phone.
I can't reach it.
For your phone, as you reach for your phone, you realize that you can't reach it. So you kind of use your superhuman vision to zoom in and read the message. The message says,
it's a text from, who is it from? I can't see or read.
The message is from Katsumaru Sawasan Soybean Sensei.
Oh, I hope that this is a good message because I love Katsumaru-san Small Senzu Bean Chan.
And the message simply reads, he's dead.
Who's dead? I say out loud, but unable to reach my phone to reply. I just keep yelling it over and over. Who's dead? Who's dead? Who's dead?
You receive an update on Twitter. You've been following Black Thought closely, and a new tweet was just published moments after you received the text message.
Black Thought? What did he say?
The tweet simply reads, so, we're getting a new drummer.
Oh no.
Hashtag he dead.
Not Questlove, the best drummer of all time, and my rival and friend and spy lover. How will we recover? I must go ask my mother for what she thinks about this.
Bill runs over to the downstairs kitchen.
Oh, that was a long run, and I kept losing balance because my arms weigh less now, and I just want to fall over all the time. Mother, dearest.
What are you doing here, Bill?
My Questlove is dead.
The quest for love never ceases, son.
No, my friend is dead. He was murdered, I think. I don't know. I saw it in a tweet. What do I do? He's dead. Questlove. I think he's dead. I don't know.
I feared this day would come, son. Follow me.
Okay, I'm gonna waddle behind you.
You follow your mother outside. You follow your mother all the way outside as you leave the front door.
Okay.
Go right ahead, son. You first.
All right. I'll go. Okay. All right, I'm out.
As you step outside the house, your mother shuts the door on you.
Mom, let me in. I can't reach the door handle.
I'm sorry, son. You're gonna have to... Goodbye.
Why are you kicking me out? All my stuff's still in there.
She opens the door up for a brief moment and throws a stick at you with like a little towel tied to the one end of it. And as she throws it at you and falls to the floor, you hear the sound of breaking glass, and then gentle olive oil begins to leak out.
No. My friend is dead, and I have been disowned by my parents. All two of them, I think. I should contact Kacharu Dangi-san, Jenny.
Bill hasn't contacted Jenny in 5 hours. So it's going to be a real awkward conversation. He walks across the road where Jenny lives, and he rings the door.
Jenny.
Jenny picks up the door.
She picks up the door. The entirety of it. She picks it all
throws
up.
it at Bill.
Maybe I should just not talk to her because I don't even know who that is.
Sorry, Bill, I didn't know that was you. I was just worried it was one of them fellers again.
My friend is dead. Questlove is dead, and this Katsumaru Jaundice is she's a nuclear weapon and a cowboy, or so I don't know what it was. Something weird.
Well, that doesn't sound right, because she's right here with me.
Oh, hey! Didn't mean to say that out loud.
What do you... Don't you want to say something to her?
Jenny, I would need you to leave your house. Just don't come back.
Bill thought to himself.
Jenny, I Katsumaru Dango Django. Questlove is dead.
I know, she says.
How did he die? Do you know what happened?
Yeah, it was horrible. I killed him.
Why? Why did you kill him?
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
He said something along the lines of, "Hey, you're a nuclear weapon / pirate. I'm gonna report you to the government." And I was really just flustered and confused, and I shot an arrow through his temple.
Okay, this is a lot to unpack, but yeah, I think I should just go back home.
Yeah, I mean, you could just join us. We're just sitting here. I was just talking to Jenny, and we're just trying to process it all and
Okay,
play Jenga.
Have you called the cops yet?
No, we're playing Jenga.
Okay, but like, have you like called the cops and said like, "Hey, I accidentally killed a guy," or I didn't accidentally?
We're using Questlove's bones to play Jenga.
Okay, yeah, I think it's Jenga sounds really fun and all, but I think it's just time for me to get the dusty old trail. You know, it's already like 3 a.m. or something. I don't know.
No, come on. I mean, where are you going? Why don't you just join us?
Yeah, we could do that, but I think that it'd be better if I don't do that. You know?
Jenny grabs Bill from behind him and puts him in a lock. I'm sorry, Bill. I'm doing this for your own good.
How am I supposed to play Jenga in a lock?
Oh, I know you don't want to play Jenga with us. You just want to run and report her to the government.
No. I was, I really just wanted to go on home and just take my nightly olive oil bath.
I'm sorry, Bill. We're just gonna have to eat you.
Oh, no. Ninnies.
Katsumaru Small Bean Chan takes a bite out of you.
Ah!
You wake up.
Oh, was it all a dream?
In your classroom, looking outside the window, and it's still raining. It's only been about 20 minutes since you dozed off.
Oh, thank God that was all a dream. I was afraid that Kasaru Cien Akia was gonna really eat me in front of her friend Jenny, with her friend Jenny or something. I don't know.
As you look over to the table where Questlove used to sit, an entirely other student is sitting there.
Huh? Who is that?
You turn back to Rav and say, Hey. You ask him about Questlove and where he went.
What's
and
the
why
deal
is that
with Questlove, man? He's not here. I just had that dream about him.
Who are you talking about, loser?
Questlove, the one that he ripped my arms off a lot.
Questlove? Isn't he a drummer for the Roots?
Yeah, that's the one, I think.
Well, you idiot. You never studied with us. You're being real weird. Anyway, could you turn around? You stink of olive oil.
Yeah, sorry. Weird. Maybe I should say something to the student that sat next to me who isn't Questlove.
Give me a letter.
Z.
Jordan Peterson.
Hey, what's your name?
Jordan Peterson Chan.
Oh, nice to meet you, Jordan Peterson Chan. I trust that you used a lot of logic and hard facts, and you kill SJWs for a living. How are you doing today?
I'm good, just polishing my blade of truth.
Good. Ever heard of Questlove?
Sounds like a neo-feminist.
Yeah, we better. I'm just not gonna talk to you for a little bit, but okay. Rav, what's the deal with this guy? What's his deal?
I don't know. He's just another loser like you, okay? I hate all of you equally.
I hate to keep bothering you and pestering you, but you seem to be the only person that wants to interact with me in any kind of facet right now. Where's Kasumi Doomy June Duty Chan? Hi.
Oh, that creep?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
She went to the bathroom. Look, I don't like you. I don't like you talking to me. But it is weird what you said about, what's this guy, named Questlove or something? I feel like that name sounds familiar, and yet it can't be, It's, I don't know, but freaking me out. I'm going to murder you.
Okay, don't do that. You can't, you know what, just, yeah, you can.
Metaphysically.
Okay, do that. Do whatever you gotta do, man. I'm not trying to hold you back, dude. You do what you gotta do in this world to survive. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. My friend is dead. Questlove is dead.
2 hours later, you're laying in your bed as you're about to go to sleep. You think one last time, was Questlove just a figment of your imagination?
This whole time? Maybe I should holler at my mom about it from upstairs. Hey, Mom. And
you never heard anything back.
I should go downstairs and figure out what's going on because my parents are home, I think.
Hey, Bill, what are you doing here?
I was just hollering at you to find out if Questlove was alive.
I didn't hear you. I was doing the Naruto run around the kitchen.
Not again, dude. I told you to stop doing that. It's dangerous.
What seems to be the trouble?
My son. I mean, I don't know where that came from. My friend Questlove is dead, but I don't even know if he was real.
Huh. Sounds like we're gonna have to send you to Hogwarts.
Okay. I'm just here for the ride.
Says Bill, crossing his arms.
And eyes.
And eyes. And legs.
And chromosomes. Just send me to Hogwarts, Dad. Whatever you gotta do, just make sure you pack a lot of olive oil in my chamber of secrets.
And you went to sleep upstairs for the one last time in your bed before you went off to Hogwarts.
Oh, this will be such an adventure. I'll see Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger.
As you hope to end up being in the house that you always wished to be in.
Yeah, man. The Swisher House. Featuring Paul Wall and Mike Jones.
To be continued.
Waves start crashing into walls. Read between the lines, I be captioning my calls. Life is little monsters try to capture in the balls. Rappers think they slick until I trap them in my jaws. 45 gun tucks, sorta live, summed up. Bitch, I get it slapping like 45 nunchucks. Oh, I think I'm young buck. Shorty wanna ride with me. Old school as stickers on Atlanta 5950s. My city vibe with me. Bricks on the boards, ho. Hot as brick ovens. Why your shit so DiGiorno? Slip through the course slow. Inhale the dope, let it drift through your torso. Fuck it, what's the budget? See me at rap, playing Dreamcast and passing blunts. It's 2 a.m., could you please pass the Captain Crunch? Dab me up, face first, what the business is. Burning up the block, homie had to get the biscuit in. Fuck the pigs, turn the sergeant into brisket bites. I only like to write rhymes when I'm pissed at life. I write a lot of fucking rhymes lately, dog. But anyway, see me and you got a thing we gotta speak about. Speak about. See me and you got a thing we gotta speak about. Speak about.
All life been hardline for our time, I ghost. Your time is part-time, I off trying clothes. But won't lie, I've strolled by my whole life and no lie, you alright, but not me. A top piece and lone fight. This cockpit got no pilot. Long Beach like a known pirate. Follow speeches of fallen times and spark trees. What the fuck I like it? Ooh, I think they mad, Bill. Cause Bill and Raville. Our songs make your girl pop her booty like it's Advil. Rolling on down the hill. What the hell? Who let the demons out? Looking up how they sell. Talking about themselves. They speaking back. All of they fucking ills. On about how they feel. They feelings down. You showing you what is real. Show you what it really be about. See me and you got a thing we gotta speak about. So down the blunt, turn this up and blow your speakers out.
Remember, a snake cannot eat a dragon.